Hello. We have a game versus humans in the Tiki League here. Let's have a real quick glance at their team. They are... Sorry, just getting everything set up here. They got 11 players, 2 guard, an agility, bludge step, and a slightly injured ogre. And I could have spent some of my money on something, but I didn't. He's got 130k right now, so not quite enough for a wizard, so that is quite nice. Whether he'd have delved, well, he wouldn't have had to delve that much. I thought about buying a runner just for funsies, but I think I'd rather wait and spend that 10k on a witcher. On a witcher. Sorry, we were just talking about the Witcher. On a witch. If you know, if nobody else dies. So I decided just to take the loner for this game. We'll see how it goes. As per usual, I'm not quite awake. But hopefully that'll change. As the game goes on, they get to choose. They are going on defense. Okay. Interesting choice. Let me make sure everything's set up here. I think it should be. Camera's a little out of place. Oh, it's probably because I made that video the other day. Let's see if I can just move that down a touch. Okay, there we go. There we go. Just so the clock is nice and visible. And we'll get going here. So, found out that this league is on a, Okay, hang on, let me work out what I'm gonna do here. He's kind of set up so as not to take it easy here on the ogre. I could go for the 1 dice. I think I will go for the 1 dice, maybe. He doesn't have guards, so we know we can get 2 dice on the guys next to him. So I'd hate to refuse that many blocks. I guess we probably actually carry on the witch because she doesn't have any kind of development, she needs it. We try and carry on her. Pop these guys up here and pop our blitzers behind. Got our wrestler in the back in case we need him. Actually, I kind of like him where he was. And I think that's pretty much our setup. So let's see how it pans out, eh? Nice weather, I'm liking that. Not a terrible place for the ball to end up. Gonna bring in some immediate cover. Play it nice and safe. Humans aren't the worst at getting the ball off you if you're not careful, so I think being careful is the way to go. Try and pop this blitzer first things first. Okay, nothing permanent, but it's nice all the same. Digging it. Obviously no follows here. Got to keep those, maintain those assists. Used up a lot of powers there, unfortunately. Here's where we fail the pickup. So predictable. So we could have gone for the 1 dice first, but I probably guess we probably would have sculled, so maybe this was the best thing to do. He has 2 guards already. He's going around the side, I guess he's going to apply some pressure around there. I suppose the other thing we could have done is not had this guy here and just had the ones on either side, because they'd be cancelling the assist. Each one would be cancelling the assist from the ogre and could make their 2 dice. I didn't really think about that. I kind of wanted to do the 1 dice on the ogre so he didn't get a hit back on me. But yeah, the league is kind of set up on a sort of Swiss system. So you play players that are doing similarly well to you on the whole. I think this might be like a 2nd versus 3rd or a 3rd versus 4th, I don't know anymore. I mean, you know, some games have happened since I last checked as well, so that may have changed. People may have played more games. Okay, he's going for the pretty heavy basing techniques. Is he going to blitz this guy? He already blitzed. Never mind. Oh, and he's not... Okay. No ogre shenanigans. Well, that being the case... I mean, I really want to hit this guy. So, I think... what we do is try and protect the ball a little bit. That's a 1 dice. Why do I think that's a 2 dice? I have no idea. Yeah, it's a bit fiddly at the moment. So maybe we just come back and hit this guy in the end? Yeah, I think that's what we do. I'd really like to just get as many hits as we can, but we've got to play this a little bit safe here. Probably should have got this guy in position, but I wasn't sure where I wanted him. I think probably here. I think we try the pickup now. Alright, we got that. We're going to put it in this sort of cagey type situation. Trying to see if I can get any 2 dices here. I mean, that helps. Very nice. We're knocking him down pretty well, which is something. And then this guy's not in a great position, so I think he has to move. Could bring him all the way up here, and... okay. So in case you're wondering, the reason why I didn't put out the entire action there was because I wanted to... I don't want to let him know where I was thinking of going before I go there, just in case it fails, which sounds weird, but... and I'm not always the best at it, but it's... you know, like, if you telegraph your plans too much when you don't get to carry them out, you're sort of... I mean, you can use that as... you can kind of use that as well. You can kind of be, like, doing stuff like, you know, clicking on this guy and clicking over here, but not actually finishing the move, just as if that's kind of what you're thinking of doing. You can kind of do ridiculous things like that. Hey, bludge. I wonder how aggressive he is with his ogre. I mean, obviously, last turn he wasn't aggressive at all. Oh, got that one. I'm imagining, seeing as Mighty Blow didn't do anything, we'll get removed. Yep. I always find that if your Mighty Blow is not kicking off, we'll Apo that. If Mighty Blow's not... I probably shouldn't have Apo'd that, but I want to play aggressively. I kind of want to get the lead on these things rather than be behind, and, you know, we've had a couple Mighty Blow hits that haven't really come to a lot. So I would kind of like to get the first guy off the field, if possible. Because humans can start to overwhelm you. Managed not to eat a reroll yet though, which is nice. Maybe we just kind of reset ourselves over here. Bring you in, oops. Bring you in here. Just in case the splits goes poorly. I mean, it kind of did. Pop you here. Pop you here. Pop you here. Pop you here. Okay, that's a nice spread. I mean, obviously the cage is a bit breakable, but we've got, like, a lot of angles covered as well. Like, if you look, he doesn't have any sort of easy pass through. I mean, this is a pretty easy dodge, but humans aren't really usually planning on going crazy dodgy, so... So we've got to kind of reset a little bit here. I wonder if he'll foul. He's only got 11, but... could foul this. If he brings this guy in here, and boom. Obviously we're excessively dropped back right now. Maybe not fouling? He moved this guy up? Yeah, he's not fouling. Okay. So we're going to kind of make a maneuver up in this direction again, which is sort of semi-safe at the moment. Stun. You just gotta get up. And I think you're just gonna get up this time. That's sort of... okay-ish. Could he chain anything? He might be able to chain something free here. Nice. Wonder if he'll ogre block this time. It's just a 2 dice. I think he's going to bring in a third guy here to get a 3 dice. Then he'll feel confident about blocking with the ogre. Well, there goes Junko. So much for getting the initial casualties and such. I wouldn't have appoed that anyway. I will regret it if one of our blitzers dies, but, you know. Lineman. Boy, he is bashing us to oblivion here. Gotta hope that I really need Mighty Blow to kind of have a bit of a turnaround for us. Maybe he brings this guy in here? Oh, he's not. Okay, I thought he was going to try and get a 3 dice. Wonder if I'll follow that. Probably. No, okay. So I think our path is clear. Let's see, boom, boom. Oh, he can't quite reach there, that's unfortunate. Don't follow up on this. Another stun is good. Just gotta keep telling ourselves that. I think you actually end up coming over to here. I think the witch comes to here. You've got to come protect the witch. We see if our learner can do something. Nope. Well, that could be problematic. So it's not been the best so far, I gotta say. We stunned a few guys, but we've not removed anybody, and he's removed 1, 2, 3 guys. So obviously one of them we appoed. So that's definitely not been most promising. Manages to pow our blitzer down, which I don't like either. Could use this guy to move this guy here. For what it's worth. Suppose you could dodge out for an assist or something. Oh, I have chat turned off, don't I? Whoops. Oh, there we go. There's a bit of a swing. I should turn that on. Okay, and him not getting this guy down is quite nice. Can we... how are we looking here? I mean, obviously we can surf this chap if we want to. Nope, okay, so that makes that an easier decision. So do we try and come up and through here? I think we do, probably. How many guys can we get over there? 1, 2, 3. 3 at least. Get to there. It's not as safe as I'd like. Uh-oh. I mean, that's very easy to get through now as well. Okay, one dodge and we can put the lid on this. And then one more and we can kind of close it off. Okay, I like that. Obviously with the agility 4 thrower and the sidestep catcher, he does kind of have a one-turn option. But there's not much we can do about that, really. Pow. So we'll see how difficult it's looking in a moment. Oh, that's another reroll. Oh, nice. Okay, okay. I kind of want to chain this off, but I can't see... I mean, it's possible, but it's sort of fiddly as well. So I don't think I'm gonna do that. It's a bit risky. For sure. So I guess we have to do the dodge now. But we're just trying to avoid a 1 in 36, so... As far as risks go, it's about as minimal as we can handle. Not worth it at all. We got 2 rerolls. That's why I did that second one, because I was like, well, we've got 2 rerolls. Even if we throw it away, it's not like a big deal. But this kind of makes it so he's got to go further around to get to us, and it kind of blocks this guy off a little bit as well. So I kind of like it. Plus, like, leaving him here, he's obviously just going to hit us. So it's like 1 less hit on a guy, albeit our worst guy. So unfortunately his rerolls have come kind of spaced out in a way that he'd probably be okay with, so he's gonna have probably 1 left for turn 8. Or to do something crazy this turn, I suppose. It doesn't look like he's gonna do something crazy, it just looks like he's gonna take the hits this turn. See if he can knock somebody else out, because we're already down 2 potentially. I think he's going to try and get a 3 dice. He didn't follow up there, so I'm guessing this guy's coming through for a 3 dice. Could do. No, he's just going to blitz the more sure thing. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what that was for. 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I get a 7th here? I can't. Is it worth hitting a blitzer? Where's his throw? His throw is kind of protected. Could get a 3 dice on a catcher. Even though it's not likely to work, it's safer, and if it goes off, that's really good. If we happen to POW on the first time, then sweet. We don't. So we're not going to mess around. Let's get in there. And then I think we have to kind of... Never mind, he didn't come back. So we might just be setting up across the back. I don't know if I can set this up as well as I'd like. Maybe it would actually be better to be further back here. It's got to go 3 spaces. I think this makes it awkward. I've seen people leave a guy 1 out. I don't know what's good about that, but there's obviously something good about that. This makes the 1 turner awkward at least. Obviously we could have just set up across the back, but we don't quite have enough to do a full setup across the back even, so I kind of went back to this to make the initial thing harder. If we had 2 extra players, I'd have done the full setup. If we'd had 1 extra player, I'd have probably just gone across the back. It's got to get 3 spaces, which isn't easy, but it's not... I was going to say, but it's not hard. Yeah, I'm going to say, but it's not hard either. I'm going to say it's sort of... doable. High kick makes it extra doable. So now you can just come in and... Well, he can't quite hand it off yet. So he might wait to do that. First one is good. That's the scary one in some ways, because that's the 2 dice. Now, some of these will probably be... Some, if not all, will be 3 dice. Seems like he knows what he wants to do. Okay, that wasn't a 3 dice. So it's just a question of will it come off? Maybe he's trying to decide if he wants to hand the ball off yet, I don't know. I suppose if you bring this guy down, he could be part of the I don't know if that really helps. Okay, reroll gone. Okay, attempt gone. It's unlucky from his perspective. Unless maybe he can still work it. I don't think so though. Can potentially still get a hit here if he brings the ogre and this guy over. Get a 2 dice at least. He's not in range, right? Okay, no. I was like, did I miss something? If he had sprint, he'd be in range. He's not going to foul the loner, is he? He is going to foul the loner. That's a bold move. That's how my fouling usually goes. He actually... you could argue that he's lucky that he fell over, I don't know. Alright, we're back up to 10. That's quite nice. Every guy on the field helps. So let's see how he approaches this. Let's see if he's playing for a win now or if he's playing for a tie. That was a good attempt though. I mean, that was always the worry, but rather that than give him a 2-turn, he's much more likely to get that. I mean, he might try and decide. He might sort of say to himself, well, let's see how the attrition goes. If we get some good early attrition, we go in early. If it's kind of not going anywhere with that, we go in late and get the tie. I don't know. Obviously, he's a good player. He's up at the top of the table, so... Oh, I'll take that extra reroll. Almost a scary place for the ball to land. So see how many we've got left after the front line. Straight in with the 3 dice. Bit risky, but you know, you can't really blame people for taking 3 dice. But obviously the reroll's not confirmed there, and there is a path through here. Just one hit here, there's nobody on the ball, it's like it's Dark Elf City then. And then we just run in and score. No need to stall that. So I presume he's gonna sort the ball out before he blitzes. He's got to, surely. Can't blitz with this guy. Okay, he's blitzing with that guy. Okay, it sort of went okay. I don't think I'd have done that in that order, but because you know, if he falls over, then we go through this guy instead, and we're through. And there could easily have been protection. The catcher could have come over to sit on the ball. So I mean, I'd argue that's a bit risky, but in the grand scheme of risks, not the biggest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom, boom. If the witch was on this side, this would be nicer. Because then we could surf this guy. Which would be a nice pressure. So, what do we want to do here? Can't get on the ball now because of how he's positioned it, so I guess we're just trying to hit guys. I mean, we did hit him. Albeit quite gently. I'll leave a little opening for him on the side. And I think I'll bring the witch over in case, so that it's... I mean, I'm sure he's going to bring this back into the middle. But just in case he decides not to. Classic. Well, we've attritioned ourselves. Can happen. I suppose we could have just left that guy down, but I did want to sort of complete our wall somewhat. So now we're down 2, but we are elves, so it's kind of how we roll. Obviously him taking this side is a bit risky because of the witch, so I think he'll just reposition back into the middle, but we'll see. I mean, obviously he can switch, but he doesn't really have anybody to hand the ball off to, so he'd just be coming sort of here. Looks like he's going to sort of semi-switch. Double pairs. Very nice. Okay, I thought he was coming back. That was interesting. Facing some guys. Wonder if he'll bring more in, because obviously right now we could just blitz this guy. The nice thing about having the ball on the throw at this point and not on the catcher is you could send the catch around as like a decoy. Oh, I think he'll leave that one probably. Oh no. Put in the reroll, so he's down to 2, which is nice. Okay, putting in the foul. Nope, not putting in the foul. Has made this a little tricky now. Putting a lot of work just to get this push. Definitely not feeling very worth it right now. Problem is, with the way his guard's situated makes this all a bit difficult. I'm going to have to one dice somebody here. And I don't want to. We're just going to have to base him here, which means he could be through us very fast. Okay, we got a nice lucky pair there. But that's about it. Didn't use a reroll there, so, you know, gotta take the positives with the negatives. I would have liked to have stood that guard up as well, but if I pop this guy, if I follow up, then this guy just gets up and he gets hit easily, whereas now he's... probably still would have been worth it, honestly. Oh, doing a bit of chain pushing. Chain pushing his guard back over here, so he does get a nice 2 dice here. Albeit onto blodge, but you know, it can work. Didn't this time. Okay, that one went his way. Okay, taking ogre blocks now. Wants to hit the witch, I guess? What's he gonna hit the witch with, I wonder? This guy, I guess. I don't see anybody with block that can hit her. I mean, he powers her. Needed the 6. Got the 6. Oh, I thought that was the catcher for a minute. Okay. Okay. Is there any cool chain pushes we can do here? I don't think he's left us any. There's not anybody really... we can't fill in any good spaces. Unless we blitz. No. What if we blitzed from here? The problem is this guy's in the way. So I think we might be better off just taking hits where we can. That's not what I was after. That's very much not what I was after. Oh, there's a guy back here. Okay, no, that's okay. Okay, that's better. Hey, thanks for the subscription, Just Joseph. How's it going? I'm gonna follow that. I want to get on the ball. This is an interesting game. Is that guard? That's guard. So I think we... yeah, I think we follow here. I guess we one dice this. But yeah, thanks very much for the subscription. I think that might make you a founder, you know. Still in our infancy as a channel. Ooh, is he gonna reroll? It's a bit early for a reroll, but he wants it. It's his first chance at our mighty blow, so he's going after it. Isn't it always the way? We're still yet to knock anything off the field, yeah. But it could happen. It could happen. Well, there goes our good positioning. I mean, we're still okay-ish. It's kind of feeling more and more drawish at this point. But you know, we still got 3 blodgers and a witch on the field, so that is always a sign of promise. Getting this guy down is going to be hard. Making a move now? Yeah, making a move. Not that he has to commit to it. He's movement 8, so he can always back off this if he wants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that puts him in range if he gets finicky. Been watching the VODs, be going back to watch this one there. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. It's been good. It's been a, you know, nothing fancy, but ooh. Yes, we'll wrestle that. Means he doesn't get a 2 dice here. I don't think he's going to take the 1 dice. Okay, that's pretty interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, we have a hit on the ball, but whatever it might mean, we have a potential hit on the ball. I shouldn't get too excited yet. Okay, it kind of was acting like he wasn't able to do anything. Okay, so if we push this guy, we'll have to come and dodge on through. Or if we dub skull. Okay, well that kind of lessens our chance of knocking this other guy down. The funny thing is, block doesn't really help us here, so I think the witch is the way to go. So I need to mark this guy up, ideally. Because otherwise it's a frenzy trap. Suppose I need to leave this guy free just in case. Yeah, I gotta go this way. Oh, hello. That's as good as we're going to do, I think. I mean, obviously we could lob it, but we're against humans, so... And he's got an agility 4 guy, so there's no much point. I'd rather have it in this. Oh. We have been breaking hard. But... we're in a okay position, right? I suspect that he'll get this down, but there's no guarantee he will. Ooh, that's aggressive. It worked. Trying to get extra hits here, that makes sense. Still a bit risky, because obviously if that goes, you know, if he... Oh, straight out. Ah, easy come, easy go, we powered him. Come on, come this way. Okay, okay. This is awkward now. This is definitely awkward. But it's also kind of awkward for us as well, right? I think you'd want to come out the back, probably. Ooh, taking on some risky blocks here. Might be better off to... well, yeah, maybe moving this guy and then dodging out with this guy. Okay, that kind of worked for him. You probably just need to get up. So I think we're doing a push onto the ball, which obviously has its risks, but does kind of feel like the right thing to do. Oh, that's annoying. How else could we do this? I mean, we could just one dice it, but... could two dice that? Doesn't really help us. I mean, obviously we could come out and blitz with her, but it's it's a frenzy, it's a big old frenzy trap. I think we have to one dice this. Well, that's what you get for one dicing. Okay, that's better. Okay, okay. Let's see. So... Oh boy. Okay, so it would need to be... Okay. Let's keep it on the bludge. Keep it on the bludge. Well, it's definitely feeling more drawy than Lucy now. Maybe if he fails some blocks, even better, but I don't know. Is he one-dicing this? No, he's got guard. Okay, nice. Ooh. Ooh. Hang on. Oh boy, that's brutal. He can't push this into another block, so he's acknowledged that we're going to have the ball for this turn. I guess he's maybe okay with that in some ways. Because he's got us surrounded. If this guy stays up, which it looks like he's going to, that's actually quite big. He's going to have to surround this guy as well. I think it's fair to say that we are surrounded. Why are you not showing me? Okay. Oh, it's because he literally has nowhere to go. Fair enough. So we've got a 1 dice there. Could also do that, but we've got a plus strength there. Got a 1 dice there. Ooh. Okay, so if I push him into here... Push him into here... To here... Okay, so I do need this guy. Could do a 1 dice here, or maybe just stand up. Oh, that's really good. It's not over sort of good, but that was really a good turn from our perspective. Lots of pairs when we need them on the 1 dices. We're not away here. Unfortunately, his guys can run pretty fast. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's going to be hard, though, to get somebody around. Oh, has he got a little chain push here? Is the ogre coming in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. He can. Double GFI. That would actually get in the ogre's way, ironically. Is he trying to find the 3 dice here? I guess maybe he is. Prepares the witch again. Oh, another chain. Oh, he gets the ogre another one closer. That's so nice. Four, 5, 1 GFI now. Great gobbo for glory. So he's cancelling that assist, plus, you know, it ties him up in case. Wow. Classic bonehead. Okay, he does have some people in range. Oh, I hate to do this, but it feels like the right play. Oh, maybe actually doing this. No, because that will be... because there's guard there, so... Ooh. I think this might actually make more... Actually, we should just do this. Should I just go and long bomb it? If I fumble it, it's real bad. Oh, I don't really like this at all. Okay, I'm glad I didn't GFI. I'm really glad I didn't GFI. I'm glad I didn't throw it as well. Alright, there we have it. Blodge worked wonders. Our armor didn't, but, you know, just have a few blodgers on the field and you can do amazing things if they don't die. If he doesn't bring anybody else over here, we might be able to chain this out for something, but I don't know if I'd go that far. I think we both had our elements of luck. Like, obviously, the fact that we... But yeah, it's we were definitely lucky with those one dies. Although I think for some of them we needed pushes. But yeah. Yeah, I think obviously, like, he got 4 of these guys out pretty early on, so I think we were obviously working from behind with numbers, but we did have other things going our way, so it kind of all sort of played out nicely. Oh, the witch leveled. Let's see if we break or try and do a block now. Probably. He can't score right now. I've done silly blocks, silly passes before. I did it once in a game where I tried to pass. I was in the end zone. I didn't even think about the fact that he might drop to his guy. And I fumbled it, dropped to his guy, and he won the game off it. Or tied it. I don't remember. It was painful though. Okay, there's some nice winnings there. Don't want you. Our dead lineman got MVP. Classic. It's alright though. But yeah, I mean, you know, he got more blocks as well, but that's partially obviously because the guys were out, right? Like, we were down a lot of players. He had guard as well, but yeah, you know, obviously he got a lot more out of those. So 11 armor breaks, and I think the injury and the kill maybe are the same. No, because the injury we just res, so 6 out of 11 is pretty good removal from armor breaks. But then I think, I don't know, our blocking dice did feel pretty good. I mean, they're okay. We got some nice one die pairs though, right? That was a big deal. I can see a few. I think we got a skull on one of them early on, but I think other than that, they were okay. I don't see it now. There it is. Yeah, we re-rolled it. At least we didn't re-roll into a skull. I always seem to re-roll into skulls with those. So there we go. Interesting match there. What will that mean? Means our witch levels. Which I'm okay with. Okay, a 9 isn't quite a 10. Thought she was going to get double for a second there. If it had been 10, that's a really tricky decision, because then you're like, well, do we get movement? Do we get guard? Do we get juggernaut? I mean, there's all sorts you can get for that. This probably just means wrestle, I think. So that's liable to be what I get. I might wait and see. I think we have one more game of the league. So I think we're buying a second witch. And because I do kind of like having two. I like having the backup one. Then the backup one can do the ball carrying. Well, the wrestle witch is more for utility and surfing and whatnot. What does that mean for the old leaderboard? It's not really set in stone. So yeah, we've played more games than the dwarfs. So they need to win, stay top of the table, or maybe not. Maybe a tie will get them top. I don't know what it works off. But we've done what we can. We did what we needed to. The rest is out of our hands for this game at least. Who's he playing? Okay, it's elves, so that could go either way. Let's see how the elves are looking. I think we played the elves, right? And we tied with them. Team's looking pretty good. This Agi guy is gonna be solid for him. It's a little broken, but he's got the essentials. So, you know, they could pull that out. Elves versus dwarfs. It can go against the dwarfs sometimes. Is there anybody else that's kind of close to the top? That could, they've played... Okay, so they would go 4-1-1. That's been played, that's been played. Yeah, I think most other people kind of like up right around the top have played. How do we have somebody that's only played 2 games? How is that possible? Does it... I don't know how that works. And there's not enough teams for that to be a thing, right? Oh, did somebody leave? Maybe somebody left. Were there 18 teams originally and somebody left? Because I hadn't heard about there being potential bye weeks. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. That's very interesting. Maybe 2 people left, and one of them didn't delete their team. Maybe that's what it is. Anyway, so thanks for watching YouTube. I will catch you next time. I'm going to keep playing in the CCL for everybody else, but yeah, see you soon, and bye for now.